Well, y'all, yeah, I'm selling my super splitter. And I'm sad to see it go. You can see it's coming a good rain. I had in mind to let this fella who's coming to look at it, I believe he's going to buy it. I had in mind to let him split some wood with it. But I don't think it's going to happen the way it's raining. I don't even know why I come up with a plan in my mind anymore because it don't ever go through. You know, you just got to take it as it comes. But I do want to say this before I forget. I know a lot of y'all have found me through super split videos and watching, and I hope I don't lose y'all. I hope you'll keep watching, even if it's not super splitting videos. I got several out there. You're more than welcome to go watch, even if they're older. And if any of y'all are looking at one of these and got questions, feel free to holler at me on them. I'll do what I can, best I can, to give you any information based on my experience with this super split J model and the wood that I get. I'm sorry for the rain noise, y'all, but I would like to think that that little super split's not the only reason you're watching. And if it is, I understand, you know. I haven't had hardly any issues out of it. I had the return spring break on it, the little bottom one, and I just cut a couple inches off of it, put it back on. I've got a brand new return spring with it that I'm going to give him with it, and I had the little spring that goes above the carriage assembly, and I replaced that. I've had this splitter for almost 4 years, and those are the only two issues I've had. It's been a great splitter. There's a few reasons why I'm selling it. I may wait till a better time to tell you because it's just freaking raining pretty good, and I don't know how the audio is going to be. All right, I'm here with Mr. John, and he done bought the super split. John, what do you think? What kind of wood you going to be splitting?
Probably red oak, white oaks, just anything that falls on my farm that I got Bermuda hang on. Use it for campfire, use it for our back porch area. About 16, 18 inches probably is about the longest I'll, cut all of it up.
I got you. So you're not really selling it just for your own use?
Just used for farming.
I got you.
Drink cold beer.
Hey, I took a cup holder off of it. It'll fit that beer. What kind of beer you drink?
Anything that's cold.
Oh, a cup holder will fit.
Anything that's cold, as long as it ain't the Trini Bud Light. That's all I drink.
John, I think this will be a good splitter for him. He's going to keep my number in case he's got any questions. But he's liable to end up selling some wood, the amount of wood that I think this thing will produce. But that's up to him whether he wants to or not. He said he sold a hydraulic splitter hard on his back, and his cycle time was probably slow, wasn't it?
Oh, it's just constantly the hydraulic one. I mean, they're amazing, but you're constantly it has no platform. So if you bust something, you almost got to have two people there holding it.
So the wood was like falling off.
And I got a bad back. And once I used something close to this, I was like, I'll sew it.
I got you. So you like that wide production table then?
Yes, because then you ain't constantly picking up.
Right.
Because you get a big piece, you almost got to have two people splitting it because it's going to fall off.
Yeah, sure.
And so this is nice to where you can split a big piece and still fall on there and it won't fall off.
There you go. He said he's going to pull his tractor up to it and split right in the bucket. So
that's what I plan on doing. I got a big case tractor,
there you
65
go.
horse, and it take a lot to fill that up.
There
That's less work for me.
Well, good deal,
Tilt
man.
it down, scrape it right on in there.
Well, good. Well, I hope you like it. And it's been a good one for me. I hope it'll be a good one for you. I did slap a Twin City Firewood sticker on there. So, hey, don't let me forget that cup holder. I'll get that. Well, my super splitter sold. It took less than 24 hours to sell it, which I'm not gonna lie, it's sort of bittersweet. Main reason is I would like to put that money towards the tractor. I still owe a little more on my tractor, and this will just about pay it off. So that was nice. I don't mind telling y'all, I sold my super splitter for $2,800. I thought that was a fair price for both parties, for the buyer and the seller. I probably could have got more. I say probably. I know I could have got a little more, but I like to price things about what I think is fair, and I like to stay at that price. I don't mind playing that game where I just got done buying a car for my daughter and negotiating. I don't mind negotiating. My daddy taught me quite a bit about that, buying antique tractors and stuff like that. I've been with him on a bunch of deals. But the older I get, I think there's value in pricing something about what you want for it and not budging much off of it. And this guy was a pleasure to deal with. His name's John, and I think this machine's gonna suit him well. Another reason I sold it is the size of wood I get. If you haven't been following along, I get almost all tree, well, I get all tree service woods. 95% of it comes from a buddy of mine that has a tree service company. And he brings me more wood than I can deal with, to be honest. And I get bigger stuff, like what's behind me. And the splitter that I have now is a Easton made Ultra. If y'all been watching, you've seen it. The wedge on it, it's hydraulic, and the wedge on it is about 12 to 13 inches tall. And I just believe it's suited better for tree service wood. Now, if all I was getting was small, straight stuff, I wouldn't even think about buying that Ultra, I'll tell you the truth. That super split would be all I need. But I'm tickled with the Ultra, and I can only run one splitter at a time. And I thought I would keep that super split so my kids could run it, but they're just so young. And that super split, and here's another reason why. That super split is just, it's not great for a small kid to run. I've had my oldest son, he's run the Ultra. He really liked it. I had to put cinder blocks for him to stand on, but it's a little safer. Now, Easton Made might kick me for saying that because it says on the book or whatever, you know, nobody under 18, but I'm gonna let my kids run it and try to keep it as safe as I could. So that's another reason why I'm selling the super split and keeping the Ultra, is because my kids can run it. It's a little safer to run. So there's just a few reasons why I turned loose on my super split and sold it. But I am gonna miss it. It's been a great machine. You know, one day I might end up with another one. If he ever wants to sell it, hey John, if you're watching this, if you ever want to sell it, heck, I may buy it back from you one day or something. But I really needed that money towards my tractor. So that was the main reason. And then the kind of wood that I get. And then just because my kids can run it, it's a little more suited for somebody else to run. And one more kind of a small reason is I just like to change things up. I just wanted a different splitter. But sometimes just to keep yourself interested in stuff, it's just good to change things up. So I don't know if the Ultra will be my forever splitter, but that's where I'm at right now. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you listening. I hope that you'll be back. No matter what kind of splitter I'm running, no matter what we're doing, I hope that y'all be back. I hope it's worth your time, and I hope that each one of y'all are blessed, and I hope that you'll be a blessing. Thank y'all. And speaking of blessings, my oldest daughter just had knee surgery, which I ain't gonna lie, we've been dreading. And I'm just gonna tell you what, thank God that it went well. I'd like to give credit where credit's due, and God gets the credit for that. That's what's going on right now, and I just wanted to brag on that. So thank the Lord for it. See y'all next time. I hope you'll be back.